Hi, I'm Humphrey Esamadu, a senior land surveyor with ASL Contractors. My roles as a land surveyor in the construction project is data capturing, data processing, data analysis, data interpretation. When I mean interpretation, it means presenting it on plans, that is on the drawings that we'll see on site. It is on this data that we capture and submit to the architect. That is where they do their layout drawings and every other design drawings comes upon. So that's one of just the major role as a surveyor in the construction site project. As a land surveyor, my work is very critical in sources of any building or construction project, in the sense that there's no project without a landed property. And starting a project, it entails getting the land. So it's my job as a land surveyor to ensure that the company or the organization does not get a land that have issues. What I mean by that is simple. Now, it entails ensuring that that landed property in question is free from any government acquisition. Because if you end up getting the land a government have a plan on it in the future, you end up having court issues here and there, wasting money here and there. So to avoid that issues arising in the future, it is important that you get a surveyor in your project from the beginning, so that they will check the land, they call it charting, before you go ahead to even purchase the land. Then secondly, after that, it is my responsibility as a surveyor to ensure that the measurement is same as it is being told. As maybe you buy land 100 by 500 meters, and my job is to ensure that that measurement comes out accurately as it is, to avoid encroaching into other people's property. What are the key responsibilities of a land surveyor in a construction project? They are enormous. Like I said earlier, I just captured it in data capturing, processing, data interpretation, and so. But if you go in, I'll begin to break it down now. Now, when you are on the project site to do a construction, the job of a surveyor, responsibility entails that the surveyor ensures that the land is in its actual position. That is, the measurement of the land is okay. That's one. Then secondly, every other position, as long as that project is concerned, say a building for instance, all the vertical element, the columns, the horizontal element, the beams, the walls, everything, the staircase has to be positioned in the right place by the surveyor. So it's basically my responsibility to ensure that everything is on ground as it appears on paper. There is no room for taking one out of one. Whenever there is tilting in a building, it's one of the reasons why we have building collapse and failures in our society today. Now, most people don't put that into consideration. They can just call anybody, I want to build a 10 or 20 story building. This person will just come and start using plumb to transfer from floor to floor. With a wind factor and other environmental factor, it might add to the building failing, that is collapsing, which will very lead to, they will say, a building collapse in some area. This is a total station. Is a very high precision instrument. That's what we use in accurate positioning of every element in a construction project. Now, this instrument has been made available by the management of ASL Contractors on all our project sites to ensure that we have the right positioning for all our elements. Now, through this total station instrument, we position columns in such a state way that they will go up vertically in the same precision and accuracy, so that the building will come out well aligned without deviating from the design standard it is meant for. Now, total station works with the universal coordinate system. That is, the coordinate we get from data extraction, data captured and extraction, is this coordinate that we impute into the instrument, and will give us the position. So wherever you go to on the face of the globe, the position is the same. It can't change. Coordinates are same worldwide. My most favorite part of being a land surveyor in a construction project is having that understanding or that knowledge that every other person's work depends on the success of my work. So it entails me putting in my best, my sincerity, my honesty in doing what I do, because when I make a mistake, it means that every other person will follow same. And you can see just to my far right, you can see a Phoenix Tower. This Asiatic building that is standing there as a result of teamwork. Everybody put in their effort together to ensure that this project comes out the way it is. Now, if I made a mistake or I did not put in my best to be sincere in what I do, every other person will follow that same route, and that will lead to breaking and reconstruction. It will cost the management of the company more money, and it will cost them more time. Our clients will not be satisfied or pleased with the organization. So it's very important and gives me joy to see that I do my work accurately, and that other people are dependent on that work to do theirs accurately as well. Remember, if you must become a surveyor, a land surveyor, a young land surveyor, have it at the front of your mind that integrity, honesty, and passion is the major key that you need as a young person, because without passion for the job, you will find it most strenuous and most difficult to do. And if you're not a person that has sincerity, a truthful person, you might want to cover up one or two details which is not supposed to be so, because eventually it will be exposed that something was wrong. So you can't hide anything when it comes to survey. Survey is right thinking, survey is sincerity, survey is truthfulness.